Alert. California threatens prison for conservatives. California Democrats have decided that it's not enough to simply smear conservatives and others they disagree with as hateful bigots. It seems that they believe these people should also be arrested. According to CBN News, the California State Senate is considering a bill that would punish long-term care facility workers for refusing to use a transgender resident's preferred name or pronouns. This bill would apply to professionals working in a public health, retirement, or housing institution. Recently, State Senator Scott Wiener, Democrat of San Francisco, introduced SB-219, which also includes other provisions. The proposed bill would require a health facility to honor a patient's gender identity. This means that a gender patient must be allowed to stay in a room that matches their chosen gender. The bill would also mandate that the patient could use any restroom they wish and wear any clothing they want to wear. The bill has been amended several times. CBN News also reported that individuals who violate this law could be subject to stiff fines and even imprisonment. They stated fines for repeat offenders could be as high as $1,000 and a jail term of up to a year. Greg Burt of the California Family Council told CBN News, "How can you believe in free speech but think the government can compel people to use certain pronouns when talking to others? This is not tolerance. This is not love. This is not mutual respect. True tolerance tolerates people with different views. We need to treat each other with respect, but respect is a two-way street. It is not respectful to threaten people with punishment for having sincerely held beliefs that differ from your own." It is evident that this move by the California Democrats is another attempt to push their beliefs on other Americans who disagree with them. They are willing to use the government to compel others to comply with their political dogma, and Americans should be concerned. Earlier this year, President Donald Trump reversed an Obama administration order mandating that public schools allow students to use restrooms that are in line with their chosen gender identity. Trump reversed the order, and now states and localities can impose their own policies without interference from the federal government. Naturally, leftists in California oppose Trump's decision. They believe that the federal government should be allowed to implement policies that apply to every state without consideration of what each community believes. Conservatives cannot allow the left to use government as an instrument to make all Americans acquiesce to leftist ideology. The left is launching a concerted effort to prevent conservatives from living the way they want to live. Currently, they are using the situation in Charlottesville to attack the First Amendment. Liberals in the media think the ACLU should rethink their stance on free speech. Hard leftist groups like Antifa regularly use violence at universities and conservative rallies to suppress people who oppose them. Those on the right must understand that there is a movement designed to marginalize them, all cooked up by members of the left who want to use force instead of debate to further their agenda. Yeah, because we let these idiot Democrats use voter fraud to get into office, because that's the only way that explains that these idiots actually got into office. So now they know that we've caught on to their games of voter fraud and getting illegals to vote and multiple voting. Come on, now they're pushing even harder because they know they've been found out and they want their agendas passed. Do you see what I'm saying? But also in Canada, that's what they're doing too. They're doing this this thing. So I mean, I don't know if this is going to go through or not, but this has to stop because, you know, you can't be imprisoned or told, you know, as long as, you know, you're not being disrespectful, you know, say what you want. But Antifa is far from it. And the leftists are crazy anyway. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.